At the Oval in 1979, both of them made every effort to beat India, but he was thwarted by the remarkable Sunil Gavaskar.
Oh, it's beautifully placed, perfectly to the pitch of it. Willis herring after it down to the main scoreboard there. It's just going to beat him and go over for 4. First boundary of the morning. A delightful extra cover drive by Sunil Gavaskar takes him on to 50. Add another 50 to the Indian opener.
Willis, Vauxhall End again. This is his 15th over. He'll take his runs on to 42 and Gavaskar's to 66.
And he gets a nice full toss as a gift to start with, and it's put gloriously through mid-wicket for 4. The single down to long leg brings up the 150 for India. 150 coming up here in the 72nd over.
Splendid stroke to bring up the 100 for this fine batsman.
Please stay off the wicket.
100 to Gavaskar. And
don't upset the batsman.
Spectators rushing on, uncaring of whether anyone else wants to applaud Gavaskar or not.
It's a beautiful shot. Half volley, admittedly, but put away in really glorious style to extra cover.
It's a lovely shot from a slower ball, very well picked up. Gavaskar quick to seize on that. That's his 12th boundary. And there's his 150. That's a great knock. 150 out of 253. Beautiful innings from Gavaskar.
Hit that over the top, cleared the ring of inner fielders for 4 more. And Indian players enjoying not only the score but the lovely sunshine here at the Oval. Gavaskar already with one record to his name here, his record opening stand, 213. Needs another 11 to make the highest score by an Indian in this country. And there's 4 of them. The rare occasions that Peter Williams dropped it short outside the off stump, and as we've said repeatedly, this little man very, very seldom misses a loose ball. That single brings Gavaskar also to 500 runs in the series.
Here's Bob Willis steaming in at him, bowling from the Vauxhall End. Here's his 200, a super innings, magnificent performance. The worst thing about all this is that it stops the batsman who's done so well receiving the proper plaudits of the crowd, and you can't have anyone who's played better than Gavaskar today. 200 out of 324, 431 minutes. And he hit 19 boundaries. It's the 3rd double century of his Test career, and only the 2nd 200 made by an Indian player against England. Well, that's what happens when the luck's running with you. Nicely fielded by Butcher. Gavaskar has equalled highest ever Test innings by an Indian player. That little edge stroke past leg stump. He's made 203. Man is at deep backward square. That's Peter Willey. .350 comes up. .204 to Gavaskar, and that now beats the Nawab of Pataudi's previous record of 203 not out at Delhi 63-64.
Well, a superbly placed shot there by Gavaskar. Saw the big gap there between long on and mid-wicket and smacked it right in the middle. Records and achievements going by the board here. That single takes Gavaskar on to 221, his high score in Test match cricket, beating the 220 he made against the West Indies at Port of Spain in 70-71 season. And he's gone. So the end of Gavaskar. Botham comes on and does the trick. Gower takes the catch up mid-on and is at the end of Indian hopes. Well, it's certainly the end of one of the finest innings we've seen here at the Oval for many, many a long day. Superb performance by little Sunil Gavaskar. 8 hours, 7 minutes for a magnificent double century. 24s in that innings, which the few privileged people here will remember for a long, long time, and none more so than those English fielders out there. He's kept them at bay, hasn't given a chance over that long, long period.